Daily Life English Conversation Practice. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. I'm really glad you're here with me today. In this video, we're going to work on your English speaking and listening skills using a really cool method called shadowing. Today's episode is all about everyday English. You'll hear real, natural conversations on topics like hobbies, daily routines, and work life, stuff we all experience. This kind of listening practice is one of the best ways to get a feel for how English really sounds in the real world. You can slow down the video if you need, rewind, or pause any time to speak along. Repeating lines out loud will really help your speaking. Just get comfortable, and let's begin. Part 1. Introducing yourself, hobbies, and work. So, Jessie, the voice begins, warm and curious. Tell me a bit about yourself. What's something interesting about you? Well, Jessie laughs. I grew up in a small town, so nature's kind of always been part of my life. I love being outdoors, hiking, camping, getting lost in the trees, that kind of thing. Nice, the other person says. I'm more of a beach person myself. Something about the ocean. The sound of the waves just calms me down. Jessie nods. Totally get that. Nature's healing, whether it's the forest or the sea. So besides the outdoors, what else are you into? Oh, photography, Jessie says without missing a beat. I love freezing moments, especially when I travel. There's something magical about capturing a memory forever. I know exactly what you mean, the other person replies. Do you have a favorite shot? Actually, yeah. Last winter I visited the mountains. Everything was covered in snow. It looked like a postcard. I got some shots I'm really proud of. Sounds amazing. You'll have to show me sometime. Definitely. I love sharing my work. Is it just a hobby, or do you do photography for a living too? Jessie smiles. Just a hobby for now. For work, I'm actually a graphic designer. I create logos and illustrations for small businesses. It's creative, keeps me on my toes. That sounds like a pretty cool job, the other person says. I'm a teacher, high school history. It can be intense, but I enjoy it. Wow, teaching. That's a meaningful job. Your students must love having you. Some days, they laugh. It can get crazy, especially around exam time, but I try to make time for my hobbies too. For Month 2, daily routines and relaxation. So what's a normal day like for you? Jessie asks. Well, they begin. I always start with coffee. I can't do anything without it. Then I'm at school most of the day. Evenings? That's when I wind down. I'll read or watch something, just something chill. Nice, Jessie replies. What kind of books or shows do you go for? Mystery novels, usually. And for shows, anything with a great story. And you? They ask. What do you do after work to relax? For me, cooking is my therapy, Jessie says. I put on music, try a new recipe, and just let the kitchen take over. Love that. Do you have a signature dish? Definitely pasta. I've been making my own sauces lately. My friends seem to love it. Okay, now I'm hungry, they laugh. I cook a little, but I usually stick to quick recipes. Well, Jessie says playfully, next time we hang out, I'll bring you a portion to try. Part 3. Running, motivation, and personal growth. Besides cooking, I've also started running recently, Jessie adds. It clears my head and keeps me active. I admire that, the other replies. I've always wanted to try running but haven't stuck with it. How do you stay motivated? Honestly, Jessie shrugs. Some days are tough, but I set small goals, like just running for 20 minutes, and that helps. Plus, it's a great way to see new places. Maybe I'll try it, they say thoughtfully. You've got some pretty cool habits. You're a teacher, you cook, and you're thinking about running. That's a great mix. Where are you originally from, by the way? Oh, I'm from a small town about 2 hours from here, they say. It's the kind of place where everyone knows your name. It was cozy growing up, but I always dreamed of moving to a bigger city. I get that, Jessie nods. Cities have this buzz that's hard to resist. Did you always know you wanted to teach? Not at all, they say. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a writer. I used to write short stories and dream of publishing a book. But during college, I started tutoring. And something just clicked. Teaching felt right. That's so powerful, Jessie says. Do you still write? Sometimes. More for myself now. I journal and write the occasional poem or essay. Part 4. Creativity, Career Dreams, and Confidence. How about you, they ask. Did you always want to be a graphic designer? Jessie grins. Not really. I loved drawing as a kid, but thought it would just be a hobby. Then I took a digital art class in high school, and everything changed. I realized I could actually do this for a living. That's awesome. Must be amazing to create something that's uniquely yours. Yeah, it's fulfilling, Jessie agrees. I've even thought about starting my own design business, but it's a big leap. Maybe someday. Totally get that, the other says. It's smart to build your skills and learn first. You've got time. Thanks, Jessie says. I'm actually working on something personal right now, trying to get better at public speaking. Oh, yeah? Yeah, presenting designs to clients makes me nervous. I know it's holding me back a bit. I feel you, they say. Have you thought about joining something like Toastmasters? I have, Jessie says. But it feels a little scary. I might start small. Recording myself, practicing with friends. That's a great idea, the other person encourages. Little steps build confidence. Part 5. Real-life dialogues. Compromise at work. Let's say you're in a meeting, the voice says, shifting into a workplace scene. Two coworkers are disagreeing on something important. We should choose this paper supplier, one person says. It's 100% eco-friendly. Yeah, but their price is 30% higher than our current supplier, the other replies. We can't afford that right now. But being eco-friendly is important for our brand, the first person insists. It's part of who we are. I get that, the second person says, but we've got to stick to the budget. If we overspend here, we'll have to cut costs somewhere else. Then a third voice chimes in. You both have valid points. How about a compromise? What if we use recycled paper for half the products this month? That way we can test how customers respond without blowing the budget. Everyone nods. A practical solution that considers both the brand's values and the financial reality. Part 6. Everyday small talk. Food and weekend plans. You remember last year's vegan January? Someone teases. You lasted, what, 4 days? Hey, I made it to day 5. The other person laughs. But this time's different. My doctor actually recommended it. Oh, doctor's orders. Now you have to stick with it. No more pizza Fridays for Jake. Don't tempt me, Jake says. This salad's okay, though. Spinach, avocado, it's decent. Sure, for now. By Friday, you'll be stealing my fries. They both laugh. So, one asks, got any weekend plans? Yeah, finally painting my living room, the other says. It's been beige forever, and on Saturday, I'm going hiking. Hiking? In this heat? No thanks, Jake replies. I'll stay indoors with my AC, guilt-free. Part 7. Family time and quiet weekends. What about you? Someone asks. Busy weekend ahead? I wish I could just chill, the other says. But I've got a family dinner Saturday night. My cousin's visiting from out of town. That sounds nice. Yeah, it's been a while since we all got together. How about Sunday? Any big plans? Probably just relaxing. Maybe finish a book I've been putting off for weeks. That sounds perfect. Sometimes quiet weekends are the best. Part 8. Getting around town, directions and helpfulness. A new voice joins. If you're tired, you can take the bus. Bus 22 stops right here. Just ask the driver for the Lakeside Hotel stop. It's 2 stops away. You're a lifesaver, a visitor says. But I think I'll try walking first. Is it safe? Totally, the local assures. This area's really friendly. And if you get lost, just pop into the coffee shop down the street. They're always happy to help. Thank you. I was feeling so stressed earlier. No worries. Enjoy your stay. Part 9. Exploring the city, cafes, sushi, and murals. Later, The visitor arrives at the coffee shop. I need a cappuccino, they say. This place is amazing, they add. Do you know any good sushi places nearby? Sakura Bay is my favorite, the barista says. It's a bit farther out, but totally worth the walk. What about Vietnamese food? Oh, Golden Lotus is great, super easy to find. When you leave here, turn left, walk straight until you hit the big bookstore, page turner, then turn right. Look for a dragon mural on the wall. The restaurant's just past that, next to a flower shop. Dragon mural, got it. And you'll see red lanterns, hard to miss. Thanks so much. Part 10, Job Interview, Speaking with Confidence. Now we enter a professional scene. A calm voice says, Part 6, a job interview conversation. Good morning, Emily, the interviewer says. Thanks for coming in today. Let's start with something simple. Tell me a bit about yourself. Good morning, and thank you, Emily replies. My name's Emily, and I recently graduated with a degree in business administration. During school, I interned at a marketing firm where I helped create social media campaigns and analyze customer feedback. I really enjoyed the hands-on experience. Great. Can you tell me about a time you solved a challenging problem? Sure, Emily says. One of our online campaigns wasn't doing well, so I dug into the analytics. I found the problem was how the ads were being targeted. I suggested some adjustments, new demographics, better keywords. After we made the changes, engagement went up by 30%. It was a great learning moment. Impressive, the interviewer says. This role also needs creative thinking. Can you give an example of an innovative idea you had? Absolutely, Emily replies. We had a new product that wasn't getting attention. I suggested a behind-the-scenes video series showing how it was made and the team behind it. It added a personal touch and ended up being one of our most successful campaigns. Part 11. Wrapping up the interview. Well, thank you for coming in today, the interviewer says. Your answers were thoughtful and impressive. Thank you for the opportunity, Emily responds. I'd love to be part of your team. We'll be reviewing all candidates over the next week, the interviewer concludes. You can expect to hear from us by the end of next week. That sounds great. Thanks again, and have a wonderful day. Part 12, Cafe Chit-Chat, Ordering Coffee. Good morning, someone says as they walk into a busy cafe. I'll take a medium Americano, please. Sure thing, the barista replies. Need room for cream? Yes, please, and by the way, your cafe always smells amazing. Thanks, we bake our pastries fresh every morning. Well, that explains it, the customer smiles. Thanks for the coffee. To Part 13, Talking about the weather. I can't believe how warm it is today, someone says. Feels like spring instead of fall. I know, their friend replies. I checked the weather this morning, almost 80 degrees. If you had to pick a favorite season, what would it be? They ask. That's tough, their friend says. I'd probably go with fall. Cool air, colorful leaves, and pumpkin spice, everything. Fall's great, the other says. But I love spring. Everything feels fresh, new, and the flowers, so beautiful. Spring is lovely, they agree. It's like the world is waking up after a long nap. Exactly. Part 14. Weather trouble and a car picnic. Has the weather ever completely ruined your plans? Someone asks with a laugh. Oh, so many times, the other replies. One time I planned a big picnic, and 5 minutes after we set everything up, boom. It started pouring. No. We ended up eating in the car. Sandwiches, lemonade, the whole picnic, all inside my tiny hatchback. It was chaotic, but kind of fun. Sounds like a memory you'll never forget. Part 15, Grocery Store Talk, Popcorn and Apples. Popcorn's tricky, someone says, holding a bag in the snack aisle. It's either half popped or smells burnt. You've got to stand by the microwave, the other advises. When the popping slows down, you stop it. Easier said than done. I might just stick to chips. What about this brand? It's good. But have you tried the baked ones? They're supposed to be healthier. They compare labels. Okay, this one says 30% less fat. But will it taste as good? That's the question. What about apples? Do you have a favorite type? Honeycrisp. Sweet, crisp, perfect for snacking. These look good but kind of pricey. Trust me, Honeycrisp is worth the splurge. Part 16. Healthy Eating and Choices. Do we need any veggies? Someone asks. I was thinking of roasting carrots this week. Oh, that sounds good. Should we get the bagged ones or loose? Loose, probably. Better quality. I'm also thinking about trying organic peanut butter. Nice. What's the real difference between organic and regular? Organic usually means no pesticides, no added sugar or oils. Better for the environment, too. This one says organic on the label. Let's grab it. Part 17. Dairy and almond milk. Actually, let's check the dairy section. I've been meaning to try almond milk. Good idea. I've had it in smoothies. It's not bad at all. This one's unsweetened. Perfect. And it's got calcium, too. Sweet. Let's go with that. To Part 18, Frozen Foods and Pizza Dilemmas. Time for frozen foods. This is my go-to dinner on lazy nights, someone says, holding up a frozen pizza. Same here, looking for the margarita one, but I don't see it. Check the other side. Nope, still not there. Let me ask. They stop a staff member. Hi, do you know where the margarita pizza is? Try aisle 5. It's been moved recently. Thanks. To Part 19, Discounts and buy one, get one free deals. This one's 40% off. Score. Nice. And there's a buy one, get one free deal on chips, but only for this brand. Ooh, here it is. Barbecue or sour cream and onion? Barbecue. Always. Okay, what about this $5 off coupon for spending $25 on cleaning supplies? Are we buying that much? I've got dish soap and sponges, but that's about it. Let's skip it this time. Part 20, Salad, Hummus, and Olive Oil. I'll take the Mediterranean salad, someone tells the deli clerk. Small size, please. That reminds me, they add, do they sell hummus here? Yep, it's in the fridge section, just around the corner. Perfect, thanks. All right, time to check the list. Still need olive oil. Same, let's head to the oils aisle. There it is, but why are there so many options? Go with extra virgin, cold pressed if possible. Part 21, Product Returns, Cereal Swap. Hi, someone says at the customer service desk. I'd like to return this cereal. It was expired when I bought it. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Do you have your receipt? Yes, here it is. You're within our return window. Would you like a refund or exchange? An exchange, please? No problem. Go grab a fresh box. I'll take care of this here. Thanks. Want to come with me? Sure. Let's make sure it's not expired this time. Part 22, Hotel Check-in Conversation. Hi there, I've got a reservation under Carter. Booked it online last week. Perfect. Can I see your ID for verification? Of course. Everything looks good. Are you checking in alone today? Just me. It's a quick business trip. You've picked a great spot. Our hotel's near some amazing restaurants and shops. If you need any recs, just ask. Good to know. Thanks. Part 23, Reservation Details and Floor Preference. Let's confirm your reservation. Queen room, 3 nights, checking out Wednesday. Sound right? Yes, that's correct. I also see a request for a room on a higher floor. Yes, if available. We've got you on the 3rd floor. It's one of our quieter sections. Perfect. Oh, and payment was handled during booking, so unless you order extras, you're all set. Got it. Part 24, Brochures, Wi-Fi, and Room Support. Would you like a map with local recommendations? That would be really helpful. Thank you. Here's one, along with brochures for nearby shops and cafes. Also, here's your Wi-Fi info. The network name and password are on this card. Let us know if you need anything else. Verb Part 25, Maintenance Visit, Lamp Issue Knock Knock. Hi, you must be from maintenance. Yep, I'm Alex. Hear about the bedside lamp? Thanks for coming so quickly. It's not turning on. Mind if I come in? Not at all. This way. Alex checks the lamp. Looks like a loose connection. All fixed now. You've been super helpful. Anytime. Enjoy your stay. Part 26, Room Service, Dinner Delivery. That smells incredible, someone says as room service arrives. Good evening, sir. Your grilled salmon, mashed potatoes, asparagus, and chocolate lava cake. Wow, this looks amazing. Sparkling water's on the side. Enjoy your meal. Thanks again, Mia. Call us if you need anything else. Part 27, Friendly Hotel Follow-Up. Front desk, this is Emily. How can I assist you? Hi, Emily. This is Liam Carter. Just checked in. Hi, Mr. Carter. Everything all right? Almost perfect. Just wanted to say thanks. You're very welcome. Let us know if you need anything else. Pin 28, wrapping up. Hi there, I'm Alex from maintenance, he says again on a return visit. Here to double-check the bedside lamp. It's working perfectly now, thanks. You've all been incredibly helpful. That's what we're here for. Let us know if anything else comes up. You got it.